A lot of things today, millennials included, people aren't trusting what's being put on the internet. They're not trusting transactions, and they don't get full visibility. Now, with the e-gaming industry, we don't dispute the system. We do believe that it's robust, it's regulated, it's checked, but we believe that we could be doing better. So we looked at it and thought, well, what about the blockchain? So if we use this, we can give instant access to transactions recorded on a smart contract. And this way, a player can actually audit their transactions with complete confidence. And what we are going to do is we're going to take these games out to a larger network, which gives us a gross liquidity that no other ICO-based casino product has, because they're actually focusing on their own games, on their own casino, with their own cryptocurrency, which means that they're in a very small pool, and a very small pool of players on casino games means high volatility, which means that they could potentially burn out or bankrupt themselves. We won't have that because we will have our games through other individual casinos, large and small, and build up a reputation. We've decided to create a system where we are going to reach out to independent developers to create new games and new innovative content, to get a bit of excitement into the space. We are thinking that we can take this energy for the online casino and bring this to the developer and say, come on, work for us and we'll start publishing your content. Now, why would they want to do that? If they want to do it themselves, they're going to have to pay about 100 grand in USD for a license. They have to put things through compliance, legal, reg checks. Then once they've done that, they need to get B2B agreements, bring it to market, and it's a faff. It takes at least a year to put together through all those checks, and even the smallest hiccup can create a large hold-up over the whole length of the process, because you have to go back to the beginning. We're wanting to take that away, and we will take their code. We'll review the content, and we'll do it for a fraction of the price, and they'll get a share of the revenues, which is unusual for them because usually I have to work for big companies. We're basically saying, right, come to us. We've got B2B agreements in place. We're going to help get your games. We're going to help you with the distribution. We're going to use our development team to vet your code, and then we're going to take it through the legal and compliance, and we're going to put it under our umbrella. We're going to bring it on board, and we're going to take this, but you have to incorporate our key element. And do you know what? We're going to say, we're going to charge you 20 grand for this. You're going to get a share of the revenues, which if you were working for a big company, you would never see. And we're going to try and get our SLA we're aiming for is 2 months. So we're going to get, and that's getting it into market and into the casinos. We've then got to address another elephant in the room, and that is Ethereum. We are based on Ethereum, we are ERC20 compliant, but it's laggy. You argue the case, is it fit for purpose for the casino? Because every time you want to load a session for the smart contract, you've got 1 minute 15 seconds to open the session and 1 minute 15 seconds to close. You're wanting to hit that button time after time after time. You're not going to wait around 1 minute 15 seconds. But we solved that. Rather than actually doing it per transaction, we open up a session. So as soon as you come onto the game, the session loads. We then hash all the details and data of every transaction there, we log it, and then we close the session and upload to the smart contract, where the user has the key to it and the developer has the key to it. So everything there is completely transparent. Everything is open, and it gives everybody complete confidence, and that is what we're trying to actually bring to the table. Pre-sale is actually live now. Next week is when we actually go into general sale, and we have got partnership with Node Capital, and we've got interest from a lot of brokers that are trying to buy up the remaining share of our pre-sales. The pre-sales, we're giving a 50% discount, so rather than being 20 cents a token, we're doing it for 10, and you've got a minimum purchase of 30,000 USD. Soft cap has already been surpassed. It was $1 million. We are now at 3.3. The pre-sales should total in at 14 million, and we're looking to secure that by next Tuesday, which is actually really great. So if you're interested in purchasing, now's the time to do it before the brokers actually try and eat up the rest of our content.